Come on in, have a seat. Let's get relaxed for sure, because we have a very delicious recipe. And the title of this, hey, how you guys doing today? My name is Denarse. I am the host of the Mars Show, and today we have another very delicious recipe. And the title of this recipe is smoked cherry bark pulled pork. And I did get this recipe from These Key Grills. All right. I hope everyone's having a good day out there. I hope everyone had a good day yesterday. And I hope everyone continues to have a good day for the remainder of such. Now let's jump right on into it before I butcher this intro anymore. Let's go.
An intro. So we are going really, really simple today, folks. The main ingredient is going to be the beautiful cherry smoke that's going to infuse this all.
Let's go. D-Ski, you know how he does. So we're going to give him that nice warm welcome. Let him know that he is welcome with nice, warm, open arms. All right, D-Ski, the floor is all yours. Let's go.
Some pork butt. Also, we're going to inject this thing with my favorite, and that's the It's Incredible marinade. Okay, so we're going to do that together right now. I'm going to get this opened up and show you what we're talking about. All right, so first and foremost, this is the It's Incredible marinade. Okay. And you do it like any other marinade. It's in powder form. You add water, and we'll go ahead and get that done now. So you add water. And in this case,
he's going to whip up
the tablespoons
the marinade now to inject with.
Okay, so we'll say 1, 2. Okay. I'm going to do 3. We want flavor in this baby.
Yes, we do.
So about
yes,
3 tablespoons of marinade.
Some good pulled pork.
Come back with a whisk and go ahead and start getting this incorporated into the water. All right. Okay. So we're going to move this to the side and let it rest.
Right,
now we'll stir one more time before we inject, but I just wanted to show you that process. Okay. All right. Next up, we have a beautiful 8.5-pound pork butt that we're going to get opened up. And you can see this pork butt looks amazing.
Looking good.
We have an awesome fat cap. Okay. We will cook with this fat cap down to help
cook some of it right on down
more. But first and foremost, we got to get this baby prepped. Okay. So what does that mean? We're going to go ahead and go with mustard as a binder to start with.
And you guys know that's just the base. Make everything adhere, all your seasonings.
And we want a nice enough portion to make
sure that rub stick very well.
Our seasonings stick.
Very good.
All right. So again, going heavy with mustard. I'm going to flip it over. Get that fat cap side.
For sure.
All right. So we're going heavy with the Texas Best Rib Rub. And this pork shoulder,
nice heavy pour.
Take it.
Nice
Remember,
heavy
we're
pour.
talking 8.5 pounds. Okay. So we'll tap that in just a little bit. And what I want to do ultimately, folks, is just get all sides. And I want to get them really, really coated well. Okay. So I'm going to stand this
up. Make sure everything is definitely coated.
There.
Like it always does.
And just do it throughout. So we catch all angles of this pork butt.
That's a big piece of meat. I love cooking a big piece of meat. On the
cutting board
for
now.
sure.
And
just one big piece.
Is we'll go outside and get that grill set up, done. Get that baby fired up. We are going again around 225 to 250 for the entire cook. So while the grill is getting set up, the pork butt
makes me feel very archaic or like a caveman. Whatever.
Be resting, and then we'll get a chance to inject it. Okay.
It's the little things, man. It's the little things.
Let's check out that grill setup. All right, folks, we're back. So we're at the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill, and here's our grill setup for today. I filled the Weber Summit full of Jealous Devil lump charcoal.
Okay.
And we have beautiful cherry wood. All
for
right.
Sure,
so the idea is going to be to get this baby
set it off
on this side. All right.
Set it off.
We will start kissing the cherry wood throughout the cook. It will head this way, continuously infusing this pork butt throughout the cook. Okay, almost like a time lapse, right? So we'll get going here. We'll work our way slowly but surely. And then before you know it, we'll be bringing this baby in. We'll get it wrapped and back out here. It's going to be amazing, all right? But let's fire it up first.
Low and slow.
I talked about the thermal oven on one of my videos, I want to say about a month or so ago, but this is an awesome torch. I still use my grill gun,
very
but
convenient.
This thing is great.
Very convenient. Gets it going nice and fast. Nice concentrated fire there.
And I would say we're there.
Look at that.
Okay. Quick. This is the convenience also when you have like these type of fire starters. I mean, you can just get your grill started so quickly. So we have a glow right here. So again, this thing will touch, it'll work its way over.
Okay.
I'm going to finish the grill setup with you guys now. All right, so we definitely don't want direct heat on our pork butt, right? So we're going to use our diffuser plate. Now, oddly enough, folks, I guess I should have been greasing this thing. My diffuser plate has rusted out. All right, but let me show you what we're going to do anyway. This is the middle portion of it. We're going to set that baby right here. This is the left side where you could open it and add fuel, but what I'm trying to do is make sure to cover and protect the pork butt. So put that in place, and you see you have an open section here. This as well rusted out, and that's the last flap on the other side. I have it here.
Okay.
And we'll put that in place. Okay, because the main idea is to protect the pork butt, make sure the direct heat is not hitting it. So for all intents and purposes, it does still work, but I think I'm gonna have to order another one. It just rusted out and it just needs to be replaced. All right.
Sure. At least you can order another one.
We have that. Everything is lit. We have our grill wide open. Okay. Our intake is wide open. All right, so we're getting that airflow in. Now we're going to come back with the additional barrier.
Sure, nice and hot, nice and hot.
And add moisture during the cook. And that is going to be a 9x13 water tray. Okay, so a foil tray. Last but not least, we're back with the grill grate. And I'll get this baby cleaned up. All right.
Sure.
So just wanted to show you the grill setup.
Grill breast on there, you ready to go?
We'll get this pork butt out. The idea is to sit this baby
vents
right in the
wide
center,
open.
get this thing dialed in to 225 to 250, and let it roll for at least 2 or 3 hours before we do anything to it.
Nice slow cook.
Get me back at the
nice slow cook.
All right. So we finished the grill setup. You saw how easy that was to do.
Nice and simple.
We're going to let that baby come up again to 225 to 250, and in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and inject our pork butt. So you saw that we're using the It's Incredible marinade.
We're going to give it another whisk.
We'll get it mixed one more time.
Because everything's settled to the bottom.
And I have a pretty nice injector that has multiple ports in it, right? Because I want to make sure to shoot this pork butt throughout.
That is a spiffy,
so
it's a very spiffy injector, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
5 holes
I like that.
That we'll use to shoot this baby up with. Okay?
I like that.
Let's stir again. I think the stirring process is really important because you want to make sure it's incorporated, and you also want to make sure that you break down the pieces in there so it doesn't clog up your injector.
We're
going to come on back with our injector. This baby filled up.
Pieces get in there and just gunk up everything
to one corner
and make it harder
right here in the center, and we're going to push that
bang
baby
that juice out.
All right.
Nice and deep in there for sure. Good. Flavors everywhere.
I'm gonna go on this end.
Everywhere.
Same thing. Let's shoot it up.
Nice. You can see it coming out of there for sure.
All right. And then, again, I won't use it all. There's no way I need that much. But what I want to do is just make sure I get enough in there that this baby is going to be tender throughout the entire
whole piece. Throughout the whole piece.
Of the It's Incredible in there as well, doing its job.
He got it down in the middle. He got different aspects of it, different pieces of it.
Okay, yeah. I feel comfortable. I might shoot it 2 or 3 more times, but ultimately we're going to let this baby continue sitting. Once that grill is up to 225 to 250, this awesome pork butt is going on there.
For
okay?
sure. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's go.
Amazing pork butt. All right, folks, we are back, and we are almost at 225 degrees on the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill.
She's smoking
so
good.
We are now at my favorite part of the video, and you know what that is.
What's that?
Let's get cooking.
Let's go. Let's go.
Beautiful pork butt that's about to hit this grill.
Okay.
All right. Again, we're going to let this thing go. We won't even look or check on it again for around 2 or 3 hours, but it is time to get this baby on. So I had the rapid fire assist opened up because I wanted to push those temps through, get that thing up to that 225 fast, okay? So as part of the setup, we'll go ahead and drop down the exhaust.
Okay.
Burp for safety as always.
I like that.
Okay.
Nice.
And we're going to add our pork butt again right here in the center, okay? So hopefully you can see that.
Nice plume of smoke.
This
good smoke too. Good smoke.
8.5 pounds of goodness.
Yeah.
Sat right here where it's protected from the water pan.
Pretty in there, ain't it?
From the direct heat where it has
Look how pretty that is.
And everything is just going to be perfect, all right? So again, 2.5, maybe 3 hours. We get back together and see how this thing is going. But I know it's going to be great. We're going to form an awesome bark. we're going to low and slow this thing, right? So it's going to be tender. You know, at the end, we're going to do the blade bone test. And that's where you pull that baby out and see if it comes out like butter.
Now that's satisfying.
This will come out like butter.
Very satisfying.
All right. So 4.5 hours later, we are at 165 degrees on this pork butt. You can see the bark. The bark has come along really well. So really nice, pronounced bark. We're going to go ahead and get it wrapped and back out there on that summit for
we're not done.
Another 2-3 hours or until it reaches about 203 degrees, which will be easily pulling type situation. So our plan is to make pulled pork, but also to stuff them in baked potatoes and maybe do tacos with it. So let's wrap this
Sky's the
thing,
limit.
back on
Sky's the limit.
And then I'll show you the final product in the next 3 or 4 hours.
I like that. I like that. Do whatever you want with this after you make it. Because you're going to have a lot of it. You got to have a lot.
And what we're going to do is just spray it down to make it pliable.
Okay, we got the butcher paper or deli paper, whatever you refer to it as.
Awesome pork butt. Easy enough, right? Okay, so we have it wet here. Okay. We're going to come back with this amazing pork butt and sit it right here at the very beginning of the butcher paper. I want to do one fold right here. And I think we're going to add a little more seasoning too. Let's do that. I'm going to hit all edges.
Oh, yeah, you got
a little more seasoning.
You got to hit it a couple more times. For sure. Make sure you got everything you want and need.
Okay, good enough. All right, again, we'll come back with the first fold. And all we want to do is bend the sides.
Okay.
And get us a crease. So here we are. So you can see that crease right there.
And that's why you wet it down so you can work with it a little bit.
Fold it.
For sure.
And get that crease.
Okay, got the other side as well.
All right, folks, from there, we're just going to wrap.
Nice tight roll. Nice tight roll.
This, and pull it towards us. We want it to be tight because we want to hold that moisture in.
For sure.
The good thing about butcher paper, you don't steam, right? You're doing more of just setting those flavors, and you're making sure that bark stays intact that you work so hard to achieve. And this right here.
It definitely makes a difference. It really does. It really does in the cook. You'll be surprised.
And I say we're
nice
done.
And tight. Nice and tight.
Right there. Fold one more time.
Awesome technique.
So we have
this
nice
easy.
package that's ready to go back out on the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. Again, until we reach 203 degrees,
back out.
And then we ought to be able to pull that blade bone out, pull this pork, and call it done. See you guys at the cutting board in a few hours. All right, folks, we are back. It is day 2.
Okay.
This pork shoulder took around
some work
9 hours to cook. I wrapped it in a towel once it got done and just put it in the oven to just rest overnight, okay? So it stayed at around 100, 115 degrees all night long. This morning, it rested for around 8 or 9 hours, okay? So what we're doing now for the first time is get this baby opened up. We're going to get it pulled apart.
He definitely babied this for sure. Let's see this final product because he definitely worked with it and he babied it, like I said.
It smells amazing.
I bet.
And what happens when you do this, again, your pork gets a chance to redistribute its juices back. Okay, so you build all kinds of juiciness and flavor into the pulled pork by letting it rest like this and getting it wrapped up. All right. So now we're on to the butcher paper. All right. Smells great, y'all. Just smells great. And here we go. I want you to see this, okay? It is going to be amazing. Here we go. Check this out. All right. Here's our juices.
That look good. Boy. And that's all. The majority of that's from that paper, for sure. Just locked all those juices in there.
There we go.
And then just let it sit.
I'm going to just kind of squeeze out some of this good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all over. Look at this, folks. This is what you do. This is how you redistribute. This is how you make tender pulled pork.
For sure.
All right, I'll throw that in the trash.
Got his claws over there ready to go.
What we're going to do, we're going to start off by showing you the beautiful bark. You can see that. We're also going to do the blade bone test, right? This lets you know, is this pulled pork tender? When this bone comes out just like this, when it is clean like that,
zero effort,
you know you have knocked it out of the park.
Impressive.
Let's go ahead and break it up. I have claws, but I'll do it with my hands just to show you this. Check this out. This is what pulled
Zero effort
pork is all about.
Zero effort.
If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to my channel.
Zero effort.
Let everyone know what DC Grills is up to. And as always, at DC Grills, grilling is not a passion. It's a passion. Folks, I hope you can just see this absolutely tender and amazing pulled pork that we made today on the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. Got a chance to get that baby out there. It is still one of the best set it and forget it machines that I have ever used, okay? Man. Love my Weber Summit. Man. This, again, is awesome pulled pork made on the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. I thank you guys for hanging in there with me.
Or without a doubt. That did it. That did it for me, for sure. Like he said, he put his butcher paper on there. He had everything just wrapped in his own juices, and he put it in the oven for what he said for the overnight for a nice even reheat, or just let everything just acclimate even more overnight in the deli paper, in a towel, for sure. Like you said, he babied that, and it definitely came out in the final product. All right, let me know if you guys want to give it a shot. Let me know if you have made something similar. Let me know if you learned something. Let me know if you got a little bit of entertainment. If not, give me a chance next time, and I'll see what I can do. All right, you guys be safe out there. Later.